They said that the recovery time would be like 6 months.
Dr. Levin didn't make you too mad.
We're here to see about her pain that she's been having. She's getting better rather than worse right now. So yesterday we took Raelynn to the doctor, and it was a pretty good visit. Raelynn also got her AFOs adjusted, which is helpful. Those will be more comfortable for her to wear and to help with range of motion and that kind of thing. So here's the video from yesterday's doctor's visit. How are we doing, sweetie?
Good job.
How are we doing?
Are you going to talk to Dad about it? That was good. You turned your head.
Yeah.
Good job, Raelynn.
I like your shirt or dress. What is it?
It's a dress.
Dress.
Dad.
Oh. Blouse? What's the difference between a dress and a blouse?
A dress takes the place of pants and shorts. Oh.
Are you in a good mood?
And Dr. Levin didn't make you too mad. No, he didn't make you too mad, did he? He said he pushed on a muscle and you didn't mind that muscle getting pushed on.
So yeah, we're here to see about her pain that she's been having because of her legs and hips.
You didn't mind that muscle getting pushed on.
But when
you got a little nervous.
When the doctor played with her legs and hips, he said it was inconclusive. He didn't see any
obvious. This hurts for that.
Any obvious things, which is good and bad. We don't know the reason yet, but it also means that she wasn't like extremely in pain from doing that. So we kind of wonder at this point if it's just part of the healing process. We'll see. She's getting better rather than worse right now. So
Respiratory's getting worse, but yeah, like the hips getting better, seizures are getting better, alertness is getting better.
So yeah, that's good.
All right, so we need new braces.
They said maybe you could adjust them, or maybe we needed new. But
Are you okay,
I
sweetie?
know you didn't want to move your hips. Sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the length of her foot because that looks good. It's just like the
So we can just
thickness.
adjust those then. You think?
We could, yeah. I could open these up a little bit. Yeah, because really, is she getting any like redness when we're wearing them for too long?
No, and she even tolerates those pretty well. I'm
Good,
just
okay.
like,
Yeah,
it
so then
doesn't
let's-
look like it fits you right.
Ready to go home, Raelynn? On our way home. Okay, let's sum up the doctor's visit.
We saw Dr. Levin. He's one of my favorite doctors because he just roams around and sees everyone where they're at and just...
He's a good doctor.
Good cough, Raelynn. Raelynn didn't mind him too much. She complained a little bit because he checked out her hip. But he's like, I don't see anything specifically wrong with it.
So Dr. Levin is the doctor that we go to for Raelynn when we needed Botox injections, ethanol injections. Those kinds of things help with pain and range of motion for her hips and joints and things. So he's kind of been overseeing, even though he's not a pain doctor or surgery. Yeah, he's kind of been overseeing her pain in relation to her hips after her hip surgery. And he, did range of motion with her some, and he wasn't completely sure why she's having this pain. And we told him that her pain has been getting a little bit better. I wouldn't say it's nearly to the point that we want it to be. But we all kind of came to the conclusion that we would just keep an eye on it at this point.
Because it is getting a little bit. He's like, if it plateaus and stops getting a little bit better, call me. Like he's not happy with this level of pain. He wants it to keep getting better.
And I've talked about her pain on this channel some before, but let me just get real specific. Like, she's not in constant pain, guys. Don't worry about her in that regard. Most of the time she's not in pain at all. From time to time, when we either move her or if she's been in the same position too long, she'll get discomfortable, or she'll have some discomfort. And then occasionally, like maybe if she's laying flat on her back, maybe if she's about to take a shower, because she's flat on her back, then she'll
get very upset.
She'll get very upset and
let us know it's not right.
She'll scream. I mean, that and it sounds really bad, but it's very short-lived, and we can usually, get her in a much more comfortable position within a minute. Obviously, when she's taking a shower, we can't solve it right away. So sometimes while she's taking a shower, she's expressing her pain then.
Well, we're trying to get a new shower chair. It might help.
That's true. So yeah, Dr. Levin helped us get that arranged a little bit too, in terms of getting her a new shower chair soon, and that could drastically help her shower time so that she's more comfortable then. So it was a good appointment.
He had two things in his pocket we could come back and do if pain got worse or we felt like it was not continuing to improve. And one was like, he thought it would help for sure short term. He's like, it more just gives us some information on how surgery could maybe help. And then the other thing was the Botox and ethanol injections to just loosen things up.
Yeah.
Right? That was the second thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wrote it all down for us because he told us a lot.
Is that just wind?
Yeah, I thought that was a bug. Did you hear
Or a
that?
swarm of bugs.
It sounded like bugs on my window. I think it was some leaves hit the window. Really weird. A really weird way they hit the window. So I'm like, yeah, it sounded like a swarm of bugs.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got some options if it doesn't keep improving. I think it might keep improving. We're adding more PT stuff, and that could help.
Right. After Raelynn had her hip surgery, they said that the recovery time would be like 6 months. And so that's why we were...
6 to 9 months.
Yeah, 6 to 9 months. So that's why we were like ecstatic about how she had no pain after surgery. Now,
they know you don't mean like immediately after surgery. Like she did have pain the first like
the first 24 hours she had pain.
But it was crazy how quickly they got it pretty well under control. She needed pain meds, but they didn't expect pain meds to completely control it. It just is a really hard surgery.
Right. So, like for the first 2 months after surgery, though, minus like the immediateness, she was doing
good.
really, really good. So it was disconcerting then when after 2 months she started having this pain, crying out, discomfort, going backwards in terms of pain management. Yeah. So that's what started all this discussion. Now, it's only been 4 months since surgery.
And also, before surgery, she was having slight chronic pain. Like, this surgery was to relieve pain.
Raelynn got the hiccups.
She traded, I guess, like, chronic pain for acute intermittent pain. I don't know what's better. To me, when she hurts real bad, even though it's short, that seems horrible. But
yeah.
But I could see how someone would say that's better than constantly feeling a little bad.
So she's definitely within the time frame of still recovering from surgery. Although, like we've said, it's weird that she was doing great and then started doing worse. So that's the confusing thing about all this, is that she actually was starting to have more pain rather than less pain after that first 2 months. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on it at this point, and we're satisfied with that for now. I mean, obviously we would want her to be in no pain whatsoever. That'd be ideal. But 4 months after surgery, it's not totally out of the question that she'd be having this kind of pain right now.
The fact that we see smiles every day, she's talking a lot more to us, just making her noises that she makes. She makes sounds.
She's vocalizing, she's moving her mouth. So there's always hope, guys. There's always hope. No matter what you're going through, I just want you to know there's joy and hope. God bless you guys.